Hey guys, what's up? It's Adam here, I Can't See the Guy. I'm working on the playlist again about all the WWE superstars, legends, Hall of Famers and divas that I've met. Now I've come across one which I want to review now, Virgil. Some people would say, who the fuck is Virgil? You know, and I don't know whether that's something to laugh at, or take the piss out of, or feel sorry for. Now, originally Virgil was advertised to appear at an autograph signing in Birmingham along with Ted DiBiase Sr., Sonny, Dawn Marie, and Scott Hall. And Virgil was with them. And I was like at the time, who's Virgil? And then I was looking at photographs of him and saying, oh yeah, I remember Virgil. He had those various gimmicks in WCW. He also had a brief return in WWE in 2010 where he was the bodyguard of Ted DiBiase Sr. And then there was a storyline where Ted DiBiase fired Virgil and had Maurice as his manager. So I then remembered, oh yeah, I remember Virgil. You know, I wasn't like a major fan of him or anything, but there's so many piss takes of him on YouTube and online, it's fucking unreal. Saying that he's a lonely Virgil, you know, the fact that nobody wants to get his autograph, and the fact that when he appears at autograph signings, nobody's in line to get his autograph. And that's partly true because when I met the other superstars like Scott Hall, Dawn Marie, Sonny, and Ted DiBiase, there was queues. The only person that didn't have a queue for lining up to get an autograph was Virgil. And I've got nothing against Virgil. I mean, I got his autograph and I met him and he was kind enough to have a selfie with me. Like I saw at the start of this video, you know, there's a picture of me and him together. I mean, although I'm not a major fan of Virgil, and although he's done shit in years, I've got nothing against the guy. But loads of people take the piss out of him, saying that nobody cares about him or that nobody gives a shit about him because there's even online videos of him selling his autograph in subways, and there's goofy videos of him dressed up as Santa Claus and all kinds of weird shit of him online, and the fans just really rip into him. They like really take the piss out of him. And I don't know how to feel about that. I mean, I'm not going to take the piss out of the guy because he's done nothing to me personally. I mean, like I said, I got his autograph, I had a selfie took with him. And when I met him, he was an okay guy. You know, there was a side of him that tried to crack a few jokes. And, you know, compared to some other WWE superstars I met who were not willing to have a photograph took with me, he did. You know, but I know he was a bodyguard for Ted DiBiase. I know he had various gimmicks in WWF. He had some storylines in WCW with the NWO, and then he had that brief storyline with Ted DiBiase Jr. in 2010, where he was the bodyguard. So he didn't really have like anything like major anything to do with the wrestling industry. But at the same time, it was nice to see his face. But I'm not the type of guy who's going to rip into him. I'm not the type of guy who's going to take the piss out of him because nobody wants to line up and see him. I mean, not too long ago, I went to another convention in Liverpool where I met The Undertaker. I met The Undertaker along with Lita, and Virgil was there also. And again, all these WWE superstars and divas and legends and Hall of Famers, they had all these queues of fucking fans queuing and waiting to meet them. And they're sitting Virgil all alone, and there's not one person in the queue waiting to meet him. And I was like, I met that guy at the Birmingham NEC Arena all them years ago, and he didn't have a queue of fans meeting him. And now here we are like 5 or 6 years later and the same thing's still happening. He's still appearing at these conventions yet nobody's lining up to see him. You know what I mean? But again, I like to have Virgil's autograph as part of my collection. Because at the end of the day, a collection is a collection. You know, I've got a wrestler's autograph as part of my collection. And a collection is very valuable if the more you have and some other people haven't got their autograph, so it's more valuable and all that kind of stuff. So Virgil's autograph is part of my collection. I don't know how much it'll be worth one day. I don't know if people are going to care if I've got Virgil's autograph. But at the end of the day, it's part of my collection. You know, and I've got no major complaints. And I've got no major complaints about Virgil meeting the guy. He wasn't rude or anything like that. But again, he didn't have much of a fan base. So please like, rate, and comment this, everybody. Email if you've got any questions. Peace out.